All right, so it's the day after the Oklahoma Gravel Growler, and we wanted to just kind of take this moment to show you guys the Untamed Cycling race bike and everything on it, and what's kind of unique about it, and what's cool, and the setup that I chose for this event. So, apologize if it's a little dirty. Did our best. It is what it is. So to start with, this is the Lauf Anywhere frame. Lauf makes two models. They make the Anywhere and then they make the True Grit. The difference being the fork. This is their like SL, super light fork, super stiff. We have the bike set up with these Irwin Aeon GX39 gravel wheels. I really like these wheels. They're very wide, which just kind of gives it a nice little more stable platform. We have these laced up to the Kenda Alluvium Pro. These are the 35s. This was more my choice for this event to do the 35 Alluviums. This is a little bit more of a narrow one. They make a 40 and they make a 45. So just kind of depending on what, I like this tire model enough where almost any event I do, I can still run the Alluvium. I can just change the width of it. So even if I was doing something like Unbound, I would probably still run the Alluvium. I would just run the 45. So this is built up with a SRAM. It's kind of a hybrid setup. So we have the SRAM mountain bike electronic group set on here. And the reason that I like this setup so much is that it's a 1050 in the back, which is why we have a giant dinner plate in the back of this set, and then we have a 10 in the little. And then we have a front 50 tooth chainring. So this gives me I have a 1-to-1 ratio in my littlest gear. And then a 50-10 is insane, so I'm still pedaling on all the downhill. So almost any situation that comes up, I have the gear for, which is what's important to me. And obviously this, as a mountain bike setup, it can freaking handle anything. And there were some brutal freaking conditions yesterday. We had mud, snow, rain, almost anything. So kind of going from there, I have the Vision K-Force Lite seat post. And this is the one with a 25mm setback. And that's what was really important to me, just to get my saddle position right. Bike fit was something that going into this was unquestionable for me. I wanted to make sure I had the best bike fit. And so Vision was able to really come up, or Vision and FSA were really to come up and be like, all right, let's make sure we get you the best products for your bike fit. So they gave us these seat posts, super helpful. I run the Specialized Power Saddle. It works for me. It is what it is. These Vision Metron bottle cages are what's gonna be on all our bikes. These hold on to your bottles freaking phenomenally. The last thing you want is to lose a bottle at any point of the race, knowing how crucial they are to just your nutrition, your plan overall. So a lot of faith and a lot of trust in these bottle cages to keep holding on to them. Coming up a little bit, we have the Cockpit. This is something I'm really proud of. This was a big collaboration between Vision and the riders to make sure we got the absolute best thing for the riders. So we have the K-Force Lite stem. This is effectively a stem designed for sprinters in the World Tour. So this is something you'll see like Elia Viviani using, and it's really stiff. And the reason we chose this for our gravel bikes is because we needed something stiff and we needed something that would hold onto the bar very well. And it was strong enough where the bar would never slide. So that's what kind of landed us with this one. I have the Metron 40 bar on here in the 40mm or 400mm width. Super nice bar, really comfortable. It's very thin here, so I can really grip it, which is quite nice. And then what we have here is the Bryton 750. This is the bike computer that all the riders are on. It's honestly probably the best computer for navigation. Super easy to use, touch screen. It's amazing. We have the nice little Bryton bike mount there going into it. A couple other unique features just about the Lauf overall, because this bike overall is built for anyone and to do anything. So it has a couple of fun features that you'll see us using in more of the long events. Like up here on the top tube, a lot of the triathletes will know this. You can put a bento box here just to carry more gels, more stuff. Under here, if you guys can look a little bit under the frame right here, we have another 2 set of holes there. So if you need to carry just even more flat kits and stuff, or even another bottle, you can mount a cage right there. Moving on to the fork, if you're doing bike packing, you can put bottle cages here. You can carry, what's that total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can carry a total of, you can have 6 mounts on there, which is impressive. Not many people can do that. It's great for bike bags and everything. For this event, I made the decision to run road pedals and road shoes. Ultimately, this was not the correct decision just because of how muddy it was. I am running the Speedplay pedals. Hindsight's 2020, I would have ran a mountain bike setup, mountain bike pedals and mountain bike setup, but it is what it is. I don't know, GCN does this, so we have to do the Speed Hub or the Free Hub sound check for everyone. This is not gonna sound pretty because this bike just went through, I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but it's a nice, quiet, crisp, clean free hub sound from these Irwin hubs. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but there's your free hub sound check. All right, so this is it. This is the 2021 Untamed Cycling race bike. Thank you guys to all the sponsors. Thank you guys for watching. If you go down in the description below, please subscribe, please like the video. It massively helps out the channel. It helps out this project just grow. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day.